Let's use the addition method to solve an example with some fractions. Okay, so here we have x divided by 2 plus y divided by 8 equals 3. And then on the bottom we have x minus y over 4 equals 0. Okay, well, don't freak out when you see the fractions. There's a technique we use. It's called clearing fractions. Clear fractions. You can do this when you have an equal sign here, which we do in this case. And the technique is that you find the LCD of the denominators and multiply both sides by that. And really, if one divides the other, you just take the larger of the two. So note that here, 2 evenly divides 8, so I'm just going to multiply both sides by 8. Right? I'm not even comparing the top and the bottom yet here between these two equations. I'm just clearing out the fractions. So let's see what that gives. I'm going to multiply this 8 through. That gives us 4x plus, well, here the 8's would cancel out, leaving just y equals 3 times 8, which is 24. Okay. Let's do the same thing down below. If I multiply both sides by 4, right, so here's the only denominator around, so I'm going to multiply up by 4 on both sides. This is clearing the fractions. I can do this because I have an equal sign. That gives us 4x minus y equals 0. Look how much nicer that is, right? I don't have to worry about a bunch of fractions. It's just much easier. Okay, so here's our new system. And look, we're already lined up perfectly to just add them together using the addition method. So let's do that. Add them together. 4x plus 4x is 8x. The y's cancel, equals 24. Divide both sides by 8. We get x equals 3. 1 down. All right. Now remember that we plug in to get y. So let's plug in back here. You could really plug in here. You could even plug in here or here, but be careful with plugging in once you've already done a bunch of simplification. That can get you into trouble further down the road, so it's best to plug in into one of the originals if possible. In this case it is. So there we go. Let's plug in 3 here. 3 minus y over 4 equals 0. I'm going to add y over 4 to both sides. 3 equals y over 4. And then just multiply both sides by 4. Multiply by 4 to get rid of that denominator. 12 equals y. There we go. Final answer. It's good to write them together. 3 and 12. There we go.